Toyota Carina. I thought I'd do a little intro video of what the car's like. So we're here at Teeside today. I'm doing some skids. I'll show some of that at the end of this video. Thought I'd show you around the car just to start with. So this is early spec Carina. It's a GT, so it came with a 4AG, and I have, if I can find the thing, so I've done an engine swap on this one. It's got ITBs from Hurley Race Engineering. It's got a TRD manifold, and it's actually using a swap kit that's from Motorfix in Japan. So yeah, Motorfix sells a swap kit on Yahoo auctions for these to get beams in a Carina, so I use Buy Now Japan, and they help me purchase it properly and get it over to the UK in pretty quick time. Other than that, here it's got a couple of little things to make it work, like the IS200, Lexus IS200 Rad. It's got also, because of the ITBs, it's got a little thing here to keep the brake booster pressurised and vacuum. That's about it. Otherwise it's a standard engine with those little bits on it. It's making 220 brake, which ends up being about 185 at the wheels, I think it was, or at the hubs at least. So it was on a hub dyno. The swap was done by Abbey Motorsport, just because I didn't have an area where I could do it. So the car's a little bit rough around the edges. When I got it imported, I could see on the import documentation, or the deregistration document, that it was last registered in 2010. So I'm not sure if that means it was like off the road for ages, but it seemed like it was. It came with a set of Morchinos on it, so I'm still running those on the back. And then on the front I've got some Riverside R101s. These are 14 by 7.5. I believe ET -7, but don't quote me on that. Maybe -8, something like that. And then they've got a 5mm spacer. I've also got T3 knuckles and Yellow Speed Racing coilovers on the front. So they're basically an S13 front top mount with an S13 rear shock welded to the hub, obviously. We made some nice adapter things with a machine shop that's nearby where I live, and that machine shop, I machined up an adapter, which meant I could just screw on the bottom of the damper onto the hub, which is pretty cool. On the back, it's still as it was when it was imported. It's got KYB shocks on the back and some lowering springs. They're pretty soft, but it just means I get a bit more grip as I'm driving. I think that's about it. I got the car early 2020, and then obviously couldn't be registered because of COVID, and the DVLA decided to take the whole year off. So it got registered late 2020. Got to a few shows with the 4AG, and then I got some work done on it this year. So I've managed to get out to Drift Matsuri, as you can see. I don't really have any footage of that. It was really just a test run for the car. But yeah, so that's the car. I think that's about it, really. Oh, interior. So I've got the interior is very much work in progress still. I've got a Recaro Confetti as my driver's seat. I do have another one to go as the passenger seat. Just haven't done that yet. It came with a blue interior, as you can see by the door cards, but I've repainted all the plastics to black, as you can see from the middle. Still a few blue bits about though. Nardi Personal steering wheel. When I got this car, I really wanted something old school with a triangular middle, was what I was going for, but obviously it's really hard and long to source something that's really old and has the right vibe, but I thought this was close enough for the time being. I've also rewrapped the dash. When I got the car, I'll see if I can put a picture in, when I got the car the dash was very bad, so I scraped all that off, literally scraped it off, and rewrapped it myself. So it's not great, but it's a million times better than what it was. So yeah, there's nothing else really to talk about in the interior. Got a Broadway mirror. Still got the back seat in. That's about it really. I'm gonna go do a couple more skids, I think.
I just understood instantly. Oh my god, there's no grip! There's like no grip. onboards.
Right, we're switching to the phone camera because the main camera died while I was out on that last run. Yeah, epic day at Teeside. You get so much seat time on these days, it's unbelievable. It's basically open pit and you can just drive as much as you like. I wish I could have got more driving in, but the little clutch issue that I've been having just sort of prevented me from really going hard. I did the whole day on this set of tyres in the dry all day. The inside's gone a little bit, but you know, they've done really well. Those are land sails, so pretty pleased with that. Probably a few things I want to fiddle with setup wise for next time, but I think it's probably going to go in the garage for the winter now. But yeah, shout out to PHdrift for this epic day. There's a car. Yeah, PHdrift, check them out. Yogi posts up when he's doing these days, and I don't think enough people are seeing it because it's been really sparse here today. I think he sold all the tickets, but it's just so much seat time, you can just drive for as long as you like. But yeah, I spent the whole day on West Track, which is this track over here. It's looking really good now with the sun coming down, it's like perfect. But yeah, I'm probably just going to let the car chill out for a sec and then pack up and get going home.